What's going on, guys? My name is Ghost, and welcome to my very first Modern Warfare 3 gameplay for you. Before I get into my favorite weapons, attachments, all that jazz, I have a brief story to tell you, and yes, it is very relevant to this game, to my channel, and it's all around a shitty story, but there's hope on the horizon. Let me get there. Okay, so here's the story. Last night, obviously, Modern Warfare 3 comes out, midnight release, and probably around 6 o'clock, I'm getting my setup set back up. I haven't had my PVR hooked up in over 3 months. It was in storage. I hadn't touched it. So I'm getting that hooked up. I'm hooking back up my Tritons, getting the ultimate setup so I can rape face all night, and it's going to be awesome. Going to get a bunch of gameplays I can upload for you guys. I was just really excited. So I'm doing this, and I'm talking to my brother at the same time, so I'm kind of distracted, not really paying attention to what I'm doing. So I hook up an AC power cord into the back of my PVR, and I'm like, alright, cool. So I turn it on, blue light flashes a couple times. I'm like, that's not normal. It's never done that. It usually just turns on, stays on, and that's it. And then I realized, wait, I hooked up the wrong AC power cord. That's my Triton AX720 AC power cord. And the voltage is different, and initially I was like, fuck, that sucks. Hopefully he didn't mess anything up. But unfortunately, the extra 4 volts fried it. Completely fried my HD PVR. Won't turn on anymore. No blue light, no nothing. It's just dead to the world. And initially I was really upset. I paid a lot of money for that thing when it came out. I paid like $230. They were really rare at the time, so I had to shell out a little bit extra because I wanted it. I wanted to put out some content in HD when I was starting my YouTube channel. So initially I'm pretty upset, So I get on Twitter, I rage pretty hard. I'm like, fuck it. I can't believe the one day I need this thing to work, it goes out on me, and I'm really angry. And then a friend of mine, Loyal Patriot, contacts me on Skype. He's like, man, your PVR really went out? I'm like, yeah, man, it's, I'm pretty upset. And he's like, well, mine went out, and I was going to send it back to Hapog, but I got too tired of waiting on them, so I went out and bought another one, and then they shipped me the replacement. He was like, I'm not using it. It's a paperweight. You want it? And I was like, you're kidding me, right? Like, you're just going to give me a PVR. He's like, yeah, it's not a problem. So initially, there are good people in the world. You got to get that out of the way. If you're not subscribed to Loyal Patriot, his link is in the description. This man is going to save my YouTube career so I can put out videos by sending me a PVR. Because honestly, right now, I cannot afford to shell out another $160, $180. And he's saving me a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of frustration. So if you could, please go subscribe to his channel. He has really excellent content. He has a deep, sexy voice. I think you'll enjoy it. So please do that. He's saving me. Without him, my channel's going to be nothing. So just thank him in the comments on his channel. I'd really appreciate that. But this particular gameplay was recorded by a friend of mine, Padak3000. He's a Yoush director, puts out really good content, sexy accent. So I'm having a couple of friends of mine record for me through theater mode until I, get back on my feet, which will probably be later this week whenever I receive the PVR from Patriot. So in the meantime, I'm going to have some people record for me. All the links to their channels are going to be in the description. This is all kindness of their hearts. They didn't require shout-outs. They're like, hey, I'll record a game for you. That's it. That's plain and simple, So I really appreciate that also. Check out his channel in the description also. So with that out of the way, that's my rant story about how I completely fried my $250 PVR out of pure fucking stupidity. But let me give you a brief review of what I think about this game so far. This is a free-for-all, and I'm using the Type 95. The Type 95 is probably one of the best guns in the game I've encountered so far. It's a 3-round burst weapon, absolutely very similar to the FAMAS. Same reload animation, fire rate is relatively the same, damage seems pretty much the same also, except when you put the silencer on it. I've had to shoot people about 4 times, but other than that, if you put a red dot on this thing, it's pretty damn good. And it's not my favorite gun so far, but it's one of the best ones. It's definitely in the top contender, but my favorite gun so far is the SMG, the PP90M1. I don't know what it is. It looks like it has a noob tube on the bottom of it. It's a very small, inaccurate, but high fire rate. If you put Stalker on that thing, it absolutely rapes. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have a 30-2 gameplay up either later tonight or tomorrow with or without commentary. I'm not really sure. Just started a new job. I'm kind of busy. Plus, without my PVR, it's really frustrating. But it's going to be a nice, sexy 30-2 with the, I'm just going to call it the PP. And hopefully you guys enjoy that gameplay. It's very fast-paced. I'm just running around with Stalker and just ADSing everywhere. Stalker, at first I was kind of skeptical about it because it allows you to move faster while you're ADSing, and it kind of threw me off because I'm used to the, slow back and forth movement. But, I'm really getting used to it. It's a really great combination with SMGs, with quick draw, with hardline. And, all in all, the game is semi-frustrating because a lot of people are camping and this and that, but I'm getting kind of used to it. But to be honest with you, it really is Modern Warfare 2.5. I'll have more thoughts on the game later on. I'm going to do a million of these commentaries. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, please subscribe if you have not. Thumbs up, all that jazz. I'll talk to you guys later, and peace out.